Oh, hey. In this vlog, we're gonna play the $26,000 entry super main event, Bahamas. Let's go. We're gonna walk there on account of the dad bod. So yeah, this is the second annual WSOP super main event. The third year that they're having a Bahamas series in December. Used to be, before my time, all the poker pros would be out here to play in a Poker Star series, and that went away, and it was only the last 3 years, and I've got to be at all three that WSOP has been crushing it, effectively destroying the competing series that's happening in Vegas. If you're a geography buff, you know that Bahamas is a lot closer to Europe than Vegas is, so there's a lot of Euros here. All the top name American pros are here chasing bracelets. All the big name influencers like Ryan Depaulo are here. And this year I'm lucky enough to be a guest of WSOP as part of the Stingray program. The vlogger, you guys don't give a fuck, but shout out to WSOP and Wayne and everyone, thanks. Anyway, now that we have a baby and I don't want to put too much pressure on my beautiful daughter who's at home in the snow right now with no power, and Kitty was being cranky this morning, but I'm expecting the baby run good to be real. This is the first time we're testing this shit. All right, Quinn, you're up. All right, I'm gonna play a little video poker before we go in for good luck, I think. It's a smart thing to do. What a massive waste of time and money. Birds of the vlog. Should I tell them? I'm about to make an announcement like, yo, give me good hands. I know it's not up to you guys, but just give me good cards. I look like such a dweeb with this fucking media pad. But anyway, who cares? They told me to put it and I'm done getting in trouble. We have regged, we got our seat. Here's vlog member. That's all he's known. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm working.
Dad bod, oh, my boy.
Get this slap one more time. Give another slap. Oh, hi, Rob. I have these guys.
Okay, that sucks.
So what's the strategy with this table? Don't punt.
Just make hands, I guess.
Wow, this is great. I'm between Bryce Yockey and Dario Sammartino. Easy, soft field. It's like a Borgata. Wait, I'm sitting here.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Thanks, you guys were holding it for me. I mean, you guys got to be happy about me showing up, right, everyone?
What's your name?
Well, even if you didn't know my name, you should be happy based on the fact that you don't know my name, I guess. I have a media pass, so I'm filming a little bit, guys, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it.
175.
290. So yeah, we just lost half our fucking stack in the first hand. So this guy opens, that guy flats, and I thought we were heads up. We have ace 9-0 with the ace of clubs in the big blind. It comes 7-7-4 with 2 clubs. Check. The original razor bets, fold, call. The turn is the 9 of clubs, so we have top pair, and then the nut flush draw, obviously. Check, he bets.
How do you know that?
Call, river is an ace. So we have 3 pair, top 3 pair. Check, he bets like 117K, and we call, he has 9s for the boat. Fuck. But we're fine, we got 300K. What a massive pot to start this shit. But we stay calm. We start, taking it one hand at a time. So we have king 10 off with the 10 of spades in the small blind. We check call a small bet on the flop with our 10 high flush draw. Turn comes a 4, river's another jack. Our flush doesn't come in, we overbet river, he folds. Then we have another hand where we have ace-6 of clubs, raise it up, turn 2 pair, get 1 street of value, he folds river. Still good, I like winning pots. We raised 10-6 of hearts from under the gun just for spicy value, and flop trip 10s get 1 street of value from Bryce Yockey. We YOLO it again. We have ace-3 offsuit in the big blind. The button, a Euro I recognize, but I forget his name, he's a good player, is raised to 12K. Blinds are now 3K, 6K, 6K. We 3-bet to 60K. He calls. The flop comes, Jack, Jack 7 with 2 clubs. This is bad flop for us. We don't have a jack, we don't have clubs. We bet 17K. Calls. Now there's 160 in the pot, 3 of clubs. So we pair, but the front door flush gets there. We're in a 3-bet pot. I'm not thrilled. We have no reason to believe he doesn't have good hands, but now we beat all his good ace highs that are better than ace 3. So we just go for it. We try to give up reverse tells. We bet 70K and thank God he folds. 390K and I'm fine. None of these hands matter. I just got to survive and get the run good later. Oh my God, why am I doing full body shots with this body? Look at this fat dad bod. But look at this parkour, look at this. I still got it, even though I look like a sausage casing. So yeah, we have 50 bigs when we go back. I thought we had a feature table sweat with Bryce and Dario, but Dario Sammartino busted right before the last hand before break. So yeah, speaking of how turbo it is, I played for 2 hours, but we already have 50 bigs only. It goes fast. We gotta win now. I wonder if John is still in. Oh no, this is where he was. Damn. Yo, look who just came to the table. This is sick. I'm gonna insert some robotic voice here, like some AI.
Now's the time, buddy.
Is it too soon for that joke? No, now we upgraded our chances to be at a feature table. I think he's like a 250 point player by our system. Anyway, let me focus. This is a big buy-in.
What are you doing over there?
Vlogging, just half, but like daily vlogging.
Yeah.
Trying to get it together, Alan.
Who wants these?
Came back with 380K, with blinds at 5K, 10K, 10K. We have queen 7 of clubs under the gun. We raised to 20K. Folds around to Bryce Yockey in the big blind. He defends. Flop is queen 8-4, no club. He checks. I bet 15K. He calls. Turn is another 8. So queen 8-4, 8. Not the best card for us. A lot of times he has middle pair when he check calls. He has a lot of 8s, 4s. And then, you know, we could be out kicked. This is a spicy queen to be raising EP. So when he checks, we check back just to be a little safe, pot control. We don't have the best hand, we have a good hand. Let him bluff rivers. Now the river comes, another bad card, a 4. When he check calls flop small on a board with not many draws, that's kind of bad, but then I thought about it and there are draws available, right? Jack 10, Jack 9, really that's it. I guess 5, 6, you know, 7, 5. There are a lot of straight draws, whatever. Anyway, now though, any 4 or 8, which you assume is a lot of people's range when they call flop, is a boat. Into the pot of about 90K, he blasts 125K. And I'm leaning fold, and eventually I make the call. He has Jack 9-0 for the busted straight draw. We did eventually think, what I just realized in front of you in real time, that there are many straight draws available for him to bluff. So now we're back up to starting stack. We got like 500K. But then things start to go downhill. We open the button with like ace-6 of spades or some shit, and the flop comes queen, jack, 4, all diamonds, check, we bet small. And then I might have even blasted turn. I think I bet 2 streets with that because it was depending on the guy, and then he ended up betting river. We had to fold, we lost a bunch of chips that way. Blinds at 5K, 10K, 10K, and a 10K big blind ante. We raised king 10 of clubs under the gun to 20K. Alan Keating flats in middle position. The big blind, Bryce Yockey flats, calls from the big blind. 3 ways to the flop. It was Jack 9-4, no club. Check, check, check. Everybody checks. The turn comes a 6. Now brings backdoor hearts, whatever. Bryce bets 35K into the pot of 75K. We now get spicy and raise because I think Bryce is just incentivized to stab a lot of shit here. There's draws out there, a lot of draws up. Maybe we could get the fold, even though we block some having a draw ourselves. I make it 115K, thinking this will work a high percentage of the time against Bryce, but fucking Alan calls. Now Bryce gets out of the way. 300K in the pot now, like 250K in our stack. The river comes, please be a queen, or even a king. Nah, it's another 9. Not a good card for us. But maybe he has queen 10, you know? We check, he jams, and obviously we don't call, but we sort of thought about it with king high because it's Alan. But after the fold, he showed us pocket 4s. So that's a good way to dust 130K right there. That's no good.
Who sat down?
Martin.
I did text you, but...
Oh, you guys are friends.
Should I look at it?
Jack 6, what was that not a punt? Spider-Man. Versus Alan Keating. We beat him in the hand, but we open ace-jack. He flats in position. Flop comes Jack 10-8. I check, he bets. We call, turn comes a 3. We check, he checks back, and the river's another 3. And we bet tiny, and he pays.
I thought you were supposed to have ace queen or ace queen, but then you bet, so I know I was good.
Blinds at 5, 10, 10, we raise ace 9 of clubs, Alan flat. This is the hand right after we beat him in ace jack. He don't have that, he wants a pip. Flop comes some low shit, 10, 5, 3, check, check. Turn is another 3. We gotta start getting this guy off the hand. I don't know. We bet 30K, he calls, the river comes your mom. We bet 75K again to fold him off of, ace highs and maybe pocket pairs. I don't know if he folds those. He called with a better ace high. He called with ace queen. We were bluffing with ace 9. Don't bluff Alan Keating.
Kind of bluff your old friend.
You know, it costs you 25K at this time every time the orbits come through. So I was card dead for a bit, folded a few hands. Against Bryce Yockey, he opens off of like 140K in his stack at 5, 10, 10. He has 14 bigs. I'm on the button with ace 6 suited, and I have like 22 bigs, 220K now. I flat, could have maybe jammed or thought about it, but I don't. I flat, and the blinds fold, and we're heads up to the flop. It comes 5, 7, 8. So we have an up and down straight draw. It's a 2-tone board. We don't have the tones. He bets 20K, 2 bigs. Now he has about 90K behind. And we jam. We just jam. Maybe we'll get him to fold his random ace highs, ace jack, all types of shit. But he snap calls with ace king. It's probably a good call. I mean, he's a favorite, but that's the exact type of hand we were trying to bluff him off, obviously. There's a better ace high. I think it's fine.
You lose.
So damn, so we're left with 8 bigs, crippled. Now we have like 82K. The very next hand, it folds to us in the cutoff, and we have queen 8 of diamonds. We didn't really consider at the time Alan Keating's in the big blind, but he might be a homie to us and fold actually. He's more likely, if he's gonna friend play, he might fold. Anyway, I jammed 8 big blinds with queen 8 of diamonds. Fucking next act, calls, says sorry after the other guys fold. He has aces. Wait, you're laughing at my act? Oh. 9. It's coming 9.
King.
Damn. How is that not a straight? All right, I'm gonna have to satellite back in. Who wants my media pass? I quit.
Is it like a bounty?
You get 1 second shout out in the vlog. Go. That's it. You wasted it. And we're out of the super main event. That went really quick. The good news is there's a satellite. We sattied in twice last year to get back in. We're gonna do it again this year. I just met H3, and he's the literal inspiration for why I started making YouTube. So he got all my head fucked up. Then I was hanging out with Scott. What, the game is no good? Maybe we were a little too loose and splashy in some spots, having fun. Like maybe we were, I don't know, man. I don't feel fucking good. You busted a while ago, right?
What's up, guys? Use promo code
Are you playing this
I played
satellite? Yeah, I'm gonna get in. I don't want to get in late because of the milestone.
Also, I love you.
I don't look good, but I love you
literally miss you a
too.
lot.
So let's get in the satellite. Today might have not gone well in the super main, but we're gonna get back in just like last year. We've read just $2,700 and 50-cent mega satellite. 20 seats given. There's only 57 people left, but the only problem with these is they don't tell you how many people have been taken out with the milestone. But either way, let me look for my fucking thing. All right, we can do this. We just need to get 165,000 chips. Easy.
You lose.
I was just sulking in the casino, not sure what to do with myself, and I tweeted out that I busted, right? And then, like, don't bluff Alan Keating. So then I tweeted joking, I was like, I have no way to get back in. I busted the satellite, busted my entry. I don't have another 26K, unless everybody begs Alan Keating to put me back in for 9%. And then he tweeted, we decided to, for 15%, B&D next. So now I'm running back over there. That was an hour ago, I just saw the tweet. I don't know if he's fucking serious, but I'm finding him and doing it. Woo! It's real. It's real. I didn't blow it. I thought I was too late. Dude, 9%. He's such a bad negotiator. I wrecked him. I said 9, he said 15. Thank you. Yay! I'll make us rich, Alan. Day 1 Bahamas, that's it. That's it. Fuck yes, we did it. And we met H3, and he was cool as fuck, and he's the reason I started making YouTube videos in the first place.
All right, by the way, the camera adds 130 pounds. And give them your big outro. Depaulo out. Yeah. No, they hate it.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.